Hi everyone, it's me, Jordan Long, and today I'm going to talk about when, getting either your driver's sheet or your name or your likeness sheet or getting anything like that done. Now, anyone knows when dealing with any form of any shape of leadership, whether it's getting your overtake sheet redone, or getting for the land, or getting either your likeness or your driver sheet nuded by the Irks. There's always going to be a lot of folks there. And on top of that, there's always going to be take your track and wait and hold. Now, there's always a setup that way. Even if you go in and you gild them for the business even if you go in and give them the fee for the business, there still is that whole thing, because you still got to get there. And even if you have a seeing, there's a bunch of everyone else, so it's that whole take a track and hold thing. And it's not like when you go to your healer or whoever you go to, and they got these old good books to look at. There's nothing to look at. No books, no nothing. Just sit there and look at the watch until your track gets called. But it's always like that. And when you finally do get in there, it's usually like this. Oh, hi. Here's my showing that I galled for. Here's showing that I galded, that I gave you the gald. Oh, and here's my old sheet, so you can just put everything now on the new sheet with my likeness. Alright, we'll do that. And it just is boom, boom, okay. Here's all your stuff. Take your likeness. If you got eyewear, take it off. And at the end here, write your name down, which is going to look weird anyway when you write it on the overside anyway. And then you're good for 4 years, 5 years. Everyone's comes up at unlike times, And apparently, I don't know what is worth more, getting one's driver's sheet nude again or getting one's likeness sheet nude again. Their worths are probably the same, but it's probably the same thing. The only unlike is one is showing that one is for your driving and one's not. And hey, what about the flying likeness sheets that folks have to have the right to fly on both on flight crafts? Or how about the true ones that'll let them go into leadership houses, into leadership businesses? How about those ones? Or how about the overstep sheet that lets you go from one land to another? Who knows? And then it usually ends something like this. Alright, make sure whoa. Alright, make sure everything down here is true. Alright. Write down your name. Here you go. Thank you, and we'll see you again in another 4 or 5 years. Thank you. And then that's usually the end of it. And then and that's the end of it. Do you get a receipt out of it? Yeah, you do. When you galled them for it, before you can go have it done. So you got to show here's your sheet that says you bought it. And at the end, you show off your new driver's sheet or your new likeness sheet or your new overstep sheet or your new flying sheet or whatever. And everyone says it looks good, and it does look good. And then in 4 or 5 years, you're going to be back doing that again. The only unlike is you hope that this time around it goes fast. Only next time you hope it goes faster than it did the last time. So it is what it is. Alright? And folks, you tell me if that's not how it's done. And I'm telling you, yeah, that's exactly how it is. You know, look, ask anyone who's ever gone to any of the offshoots of offshoots of Irk, where they have to get their oversheet renewed, or anyone had to get their driver's sheet renewed, or their likeness sheet renewed. That is exactly how it's done. That is, oh, hold until your track is called, go in, show the sheet you bought it, that you galled them for it, and have your likeness taken, and everything shifted over to a new wax sheet, and then write your name down. Yeah, that's how it goes. Alright, that's it. Hope y'all. And anyway, Jordan says it's just how truly bright that my lights are. You see camcorder and the Google web shooter and all the other web shooters, I think up until now, never really truly showed how bright my lights were. So no, it's not a flaw of Jellycam or even a Microsoft Film tool. I'm Jordan Long, and I'll see you later.